What's up everyone, this is Rayuka here, and today I'm continuing my journey through Skyforge Season 2. Anyways, enjoy.
Probability of conflict increased by 43%.
Oh, an interesting production process. Try to find a construct with a human on it. We need to figure out what's going on. That's exactly scan the construct.
Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete.
I believe we'll finish processing the data by then. Wait, people? Oh gods, a brigade was still there. Even if you couldn't save the others, please save these people.
Especially dangerous enemy detected. Balance of forces changed. Mission successfully completed.
I'm glad to see you in my lab. Remember? Flavius always made fun of me, saying that the place was too small with not enough equipment. And now look, he's using that very same lab as a testing platform. That's right. Flavius brought a whole pile of new equipment here. With his attention span, he'll probably leave half of it behind. Flavius is waiting for you in the virtual reality hall to run a simulation. He wants to study the transformation process in detail. I think you'll see no difference between this room and the training hall. And if you do, make sure to tell me about it later. By the way, did you know that Flavius came up with a name for those horrible creations the mechanoids made? He calls them Korgs. Sounds as hideous as they look, and really suits them. I have no idea. However, I really do just hate the way Flavius says that. Yes, of course. Get in the capsule. Flavius will meet you on the other side of reality. Well, it's supposed to be a secret, but you've heard of this hacker. His name is Zero, right? We caught him snooping around our databases again. Flavius called it a low blow. He's been frantically setting up all kinds of extra safeguards at the lab for the time being. He's using my platform to run his research simulations. No memory lapses yet, but sometimes I blank. Ugh, there we go again. Good luck with your
Quest
simulation.
complete. Compiling status report.
Great, we've been waiting for you. Why? Well, I can't do it without you. We're going to simulate the subjugation of humans. Yes, we already have the formulas and calculations, but we need visuals. It's not that simple. What we are talking about is control over people. It is a facet of the Mantide's nature. But the mechanoids... The Integrator is plotting something. All right, back to work. I'm sure you faced wingers before. Subjugation of humans is what these creatures live to do. Biochemistry and a bit of natural magic. Wingers are sentient but primitive. The Mantides are using them to expand their army at the expense of the enemy forces. Let's simulate the subjugation of a human using a winger. Now it's an Asvang. It's a hideous form of parasitism, and a dangerous one at that. It's pretty obvious that the winger has completely subjugated the human, but it's a reversible process. The parasite can be removed, and the victim will survive. The wingers are not a threat to the gods, but whatever attacked you in Nerion's lair wasn't a winger, and requires further research. It's too bad the specimen died. Now let's simulate the making of Korgs. What's the same, and what's different? Now let's simulate the making of Korgs. What's the same, and what's different? These creatures can also be considered Korgs, an intermediary form. They are weak and not very dangerous. Korgs are much stronger than Asvangs. But why would the Integrator need living soldiers? Well, not living per se, but still. Perhaps they... The second transformation is irreversible. We're going to need to take readings from the mechanoids. And here I thought I knew everything about them.
My humblest respects. The group is ready for work. We have many scientists and engineers in our order. I'm sure we'll do fine. I have prepared a detailed research report. We have information about brain implants, the Mantide's odd behavior, and the cargo of the crashed cube. According to Flavius's theory, microchips on Korg's head affected the same brain areas as the impulses of winger enslavers. Our scientists performed a series of comparative studies and disproved his theory. With all the aplomb you'd expect from him, said that he thought so. By the looks of it, they prepare the human organism for further modifications. They change human physiology, just like Aswangs. There were a few mechanoids near the entrance to their lair, but the Mantides paid them no mind. Even when one of them flew into the cave, none of the mantides attacked it. Recently, a mechanoid cube was shot down. It had containers of unknown substance on board. The analysis revealed that it was the same bioactive substance that Winger enslavers inject into the bodies of their victims. I hope this information will be useful.
Tiberius dropped by again. He wants me to come up with a warning system for the Korg attacks. He's so funny.
Portasuni, now! Get here! I think I changed my destiny! A week ago, I wouldn't dream of coming here. By the way, I fought a tough one right here. It was a close call. And here, they piled on top of me. I died, of course, but then I came back and finished them off. This is where I died after slipping in a bottle. That was awkward.
Especially dangerous enemy detected.
I'm not afraid of dying anymore. No fear! See? I'm not afraid of dying anymore. I've died 100 times and I can do it again. See? I'm not afraid of dying anymore. No fear! I've died 100 times and I can do it again.
Mission successfully completed.
You're early. I thought I'd have this place cleaned up by now. But together, we can do it faster. You're joining me, right? This could be the beginning of a great tradition. Fighting for Aelion's freedom together side by side. Oh, I wish... Of course I'll never catch up to you. Doesn't mean I won't do my best, though. No, not really. I still get scared. Every time I die, my heart drops to my stomach, and I have all sorts of thoughts. Like, maybe this is the last time I'll see the sky, the sun, the wind. It's hard, that's for sure. But it's not the end. I tell myself, I've something to fight for, and so, I'm fighting to the end. I'll walk my path. It could be short and awkward, but I'll do everything that I can, and I'll be honest with myself. That is true freedom. I thank you for it. There is actually more. Come on, I can't wait to go at him. I also heard screams for help, up ahead, but these screams come and go, so I'm not really sure. Maybe I imagined it, but let's check it out.
Help!
There, again. You hear that too? I wonder why demons attack the fort. They have these boxes. We need to open
Quest
this
complete.
box. There's someone inside.
Compiling
I swear
status
by
report.
Eli.
Please,
Quest
you.
data added to archives.
1,000 times thank you. I didn't plan on dying in this container.
mode.
It's so nice to be alive and free. What's the weather like? Not rainy, I hope.
And who are you?
Then let me introduce myself. Timson, a freelance archaeologist, adventurer, and victor in life.
What were you doing in there?
Suffering hardships? You don't think I sat there because I liked it, do you? It's them. Those dead things lying over there. They locked me inside and wanted to transport me somewhere. I'm still shaking.
We can't leave a gal in distress.
That's so noble of you. May I ask who you are?
Us? We're heroes. We're saving this world, that's all. You know how it is.
Fantastic. It's so exciting. I'd love to hear the story in a more private setting. Why don't we go to Eleanor? There's nothing but ruins here. But really, if you have business here, I'll just leave you to it and evacuate.
Come to think of it, you're suspicious.
No need to think of it then, is there? Oh, I guess I do. And though all I want is to get out of here and forget everything like a bad dream, I should probably be more socially responsible. I think this is all because of me. I wouldn't really say guilty, because it was accidental. I have a shiny little thing with me, an amulet. I found it in the ancient ruins, of course. Where else do you think people find them?
Hey, she's a thief. We have to turn her over to Iana.
Easy. I was going to take it to the Divine Observatory. So, I know a thing or two about demons, and I think they are drawn to this amulet. I'm 99% sure. Because there's no need for me to deceive immortals? If my assumption is true, we all win. And if not, nothing is going to change for you. This is what we're going to do. You'll take the amulet with you, wherever it is that you're going, and I'll see what we can do with it. Deal? And by me. Then I'll see you later.
I will remember you.
Mission successfully completed.
When I got to the port, there were no demons here. I was fiddling with the amulet inside of this container, when suddenly it started glowing, and things went downhill fast. You know this. Demons transform everything around them into primeval matter, the astral. That's why witches believe them to be the most dangerous of all.
Quest data added to archives.
Need that indecently huge demon.
Mission successfully completed. Correct tactical decision detected. Response efficiency decreased.
There. We're finally back to peace and quiet in Isuni again. Once they clean up the demonic waste, of course. No matter how you look at it, we're heroes. So much trouble for one woman. That's how it usually is, no? But whatever, at least she's pretty. Thank you yet again.
Tiberius. I guess he's not back to full capacity yet. I have no idea what... Oh, you're here already. Great. That is correct. I'm worried about Tiberius. It's just that he's been out of sorts. He keeps on telling me about mortals. As though I would neglect them. Me! I mean, I'm one of the people they owe their lives to, am I not? Okay, not all of them. But the majority of the species. What else does he want from me? Tiberius has become insufferable. He's still a valuable worker. Maybe we should cheer him up. Have any ideas? Ah yes, pets are quite wonderful. I had one when I was a child. Not for long, though. It seemed to slip my mind that living creatures have a range of basic needs, like food and water. Since then, I haven't bothered with organics much. But I can see what you're getting at. I'll talk to Tiberius. I love this phrase. Get down to business. Get down to business. Ah! Gives me goosebumps. All right, let's do it then. I have analyzed everything, and I conclude that the Korg manufacturing process comprises of several stages. It's just a theory. However, it's probably true because it's my theory. Remember those pylons? I suspect that they may be a prototype version of some stationary machine. The first stage of manufacturing. More complicated systems will come into play later. I mean, it's quite obvious. There are several different types of Korgs out there. And until now, we've only had a chance to observe the weakest of them in the field. There's likely a facility somewhere on Aelion. I don't know, a factory? A Korg factory. Where they manufacture an incubator. Well, in short, a place where they produce these biomechanical symbiotes. I know where this place is located, and you know who's going. So let's not waste time, okay? We can just skip to the part where I give you valuable instructions. Nothing for now, I think. I will add several sensors and cameras to your equipment. Come in! What's going on?
You should stay away from that place. Can't you see that the factory is a trap? Or do you think you can escape from anywhere?
What? Who? Get off of my channel!
You shouldn't underestimate the Mantides. They know everything about you. Whatever trap they've got in place, it was designed with your weak points in mind.
It's a secure channel.
Nothing is secure. Your system is full of vulnerabilities. You think I'm the only one who found them?
This is Zero, right? Don't listen to this idiot. One moment, I'm going to kick him off this channel.
I guess I shouldn't have expected the gods who forgot the fear of death to be wise. Do as you will, but remember that when mortals die because of your actions and your mistakes, they won't be able to come back to life.
What an idiot. What an extremely clever, I'd even dare say brilliant idiot. If I ever got my hands on this Zero, I wouldn't know what to do with him. Kill him on the spot, or beg him to come back to the laboratory. What do you think of all this? I look at you and I can clearly see that I backed the correct call. I'll contact you when you get to the place. Bye-bye.
Sometimes I think maybe these invasions are
To see if there are any side effects. shut down the server. This will hurt them quite a bit. Hopefully. The first array of data upload. Decrypting it now. Oops. I seem to have activated the unloading protocol. Careful.
Mission successfully completed.
Secondary memory block. Soon Core will notice the intrusion. Come here. Virus to the third block. There's some issue with the cryptocode. Need some time. You'll have to hang on a little longer. There's no way back.
Insufficient memory space. Archiving data.
Uploading into the last block. I'm disconnecting now. It was fantastic. Yes, good luck. I mean, thank you. Thank you and good luck. Bye.
Threat level. Maximum.
come to the center. We'll discuss everything.
Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete.
It's an amazing place, isn't it? I'm excited and nearly drunk with anticipation of discovery. I am certain I should visit this factory personally. What for? Eli's return? Besides, there are no more traps at the factory. Zero was wrong. How unfortunate for him, eh? Zero, are you there? Or is this new security system too tough for you? I can't hear you. The silence probably means yes. Who needs this idiot? Really? Who actually needs him? No, I'm not as evil as Tiberius thinks I am. Of course, I will help you. But how? Wait. He's a brilliant hacker, but he's using my technology. I'm fairly sure I'm able to trace the unknown device myself. Give me a minute. I found a few, and one of them is sending a distress signal. It's the one we need. Don't have exact coordinates, but it's somewhere around the Tau station. It's my lab, and know what? There happen to be some strange signals coming from there. I was busy, so I let someone from the observatory handle it. Goodbye.
Quest data added.
Finally, we are rescued. Thank you for coming so quickly. Come on, we need to move deeper into the facility. I have all the access keys. I am Cipriana, Junior Research Officer. I will answer all your questions on the way. I told you, we need to go deeper into the facility. My colleagues are there. Negligence, sabotage. Does it really matter when human lives are at stake? This is a lab. Everybody wears masks in here. Well, wait. If you don't mean a gas mask, then yes, I've seen one. He seemed weird. He went into the facility, and we're heading that way anyway. Hurry up! The sooner we get there, the more chances we have to save my colleagues.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
Straight this way! Just a moment. I'm on it. Here they are.
Mission successfully completed.
If that masked man had been here, they must have seen him. Go ask them.
About time. We were all betting whether you'll show up or not.
Don't listen to him. He's so scared he doesn't know what he's saying. Of course, we're grateful. Masked? Well,
As though there are people who don't wear masks. I know I've never met any. Hello. Haven't seen you around. How do you like our masquerade?
Quest data added to archives.
Stop flirting. You're going to answer for everything you've done. It's too bad you won't remember much once I'm finished with you. You'll pay for that.
Quest complete. Compiling status report. Mission successfully completed.
Junior Goddess Cipriana, Doctor of Medicine and head of Medella Mechanica Corporation. I should have guessed that. Such advancements in prosthesis technology could only be made with the help of the mechanoids. It's a shame I didn't know they served the Mantides too.
Will you stop bringing this up? Mantides have nothing to do with that. You know everything about our society, but you still don't get our purpose. It's all in a good cause. Our mission is to establish a dialogue between humans and the mechanoids and put an end to this pointless war. Yes, our methods might seem brutal, but there is no other way. Nobody will even consider peaceful negotiations. I could just break you, but let's not do that, shall we? Join us. I know that you're sick. The mechanoid technology will restore your health, and you'll live a long life.
Save your breath, Doctor. You won't persuade me. You'll have to torture me.
You leave me no choice.
There's always a choice.
What? A poison capsule? Damn you! Damn you all! Why? Why can't you understand?
Quest data added to archives.
Now you know the truth. Mechanoids aren't our enemies. Medical technologies that my company uses is their gift of goodwill. This war is a pointless tragedy. Help me put an end to it. Who? Ah, you mean those unfortunates. Well, one might say so. They were volunteers. They sacrificed themselves to create the technology of biomechanical synthesis and create a human-mechanoid hybrid. This technology is our future. This can't be! You and Flavius got it wrong and jumped to conclusions. The mechanoids mean no harm to us. Listen, the mechanoids gave us a technology which saves lives of hundreds of alien citizens every day. Would an enemy do that? Or you think I've been brainwashed? Not at all. I wish I didn't have to use this device, but it's the price of peace. This is impossible! You're either lying or getting lied to. Mechanoids are our friends. The war continues because of bloodthirsty war dogs like you. I will make you see the truth.
Threat level, maximum. Probability of victory increased. Status report.
What did you do? Break the antenna? Finally. Looks like quite a party. All familiar faces. Why don't you bring her to my lab? It's on your way anyway.
I take responsibility for all Cipriana's actions. From now on, she's under my protection.
Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%.
Flowers, can you name at least one mortal who works in your...
There you go. It's because of your influence, Harida. You always encourage her. Now look where it got her.
You know, if you had paid more attention to her, nothing would have happened.
As though I have nothing else to do with my time but to look after this girl. Aelion depends on me. If you weren't aware of that fact...
Then I suggest you stop creating new enemies with your own hands.
What? All right. Fine. Perhaps I could have spared a couple of days to help her with her projects. How could I know she would take offense?
You abandoned her when she needed help. Some take offense at that.
Discovery upon discovery. And let me guess, I also don't pay mortals enough attention, no?
I believe this is something that you already know.
Oh, for the love of... All right, take her. Take her and then go hide her somewhere. There are lunatics everywhere. Must be something in the air. I must analyze it.
Attention, any immortal that can hear me. Science needs your help. I'll tell you more at the research center.
I wish I could work with Flavius, but he will never pick me.
That's right, because...
Let me bring you up to speed, although it is quite simple. Basically, I need an escort. You must have heard of Korgs, thanks to Priya. Some also call them cyberwalkers, which makes sense, I suppose. Living flesh fused with the perfect mechanical machine. What a dreadful little thing. Those mortals were in very grave danger. But fortunately, this horror is over. Some immortal initiates, under my supervision, found the source of this corruption. The factory where the Korgs were produced has been cleaned up, so there's nothing particularly dangerous inside any longer. All you need to do is take a walk, go around the premises, and kill off the remaining enemies. I'll just study the manufacturing process. If you don't have any questions, then I'll...
Don't be hasty, Flavius. Just think, please.
Matarchus, for you, anything. What do I need to think about? Give us the preamble.
Think about how you haven't left Aelinar for a good 100 years or so, for example. Perhaps it means you shouldn't.
Exactly. 100 years ago, there was absolutely nothing interesting on Aelion, so I simply cannot miss an opportunity such as this.
I can sense disturbances in Aelion's magical field, and it does worry me. Can you give me some time to figure out the reason?
Take your advice. Wait another century for a mystery worthy of my genius? No way.
Well, you've always been stubborn. Allow me to finish here, and I'll accompany you.
That I can do, but only out of respect for you. And please, try to finish your work fast. Great, it's settled. We'll meet at the same spot. I'll let you know the time later. Bye now, but I'm afraid I don't need that many volunteers. My assistant, a random number generator, will help us assemble our dream team.
Mission successfully completed.
If you have any questions, I can answer them. What would you like to know? A new and dangerous enemy. The mechanoid army turns mortal residents of Aelion into these awful creatures. What they do is put various implants into living organisms. The body and mind of the subject change until they become unrecognizable. Their strength and other properties start to grow drastically. These creatures vaguely resemble humans, but what we have yet to find out is whether or not the Korgs are sentient. I know where the mechanoids learn the technology. It is none other than from the Mantides.
Good to see you. How did it go with Flavius? Are you heading out soon? That's great. Now, in the meantime, could you help me with a mission that I have to save a couple of scientists? They need rescuing from Mantides. Well, they're scientists. Asterius sent them after Nerion was kicked out of the caves. They've been there searching for relics of the Mantide culture.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
Do we have a problem? Unless we decide to relocate, I thought we were perfectly fine. Thamson, do you know anything about it?
What? Oh, Marcus.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
There are always some men hanging around Thamson. I should get used to it. Good luck
Quest
to you.
complete. Compiling status report.
Do you have any idea what men he is talking about?
Quiet, you. Mostly it's you, so you shouldn't worry about me.
How am I not supposed to worry about you? We're not.
We're just friends.
Yes, we're seeing each other. Isn't she simply amazing? Such a beauty. Thanks for helping. Now I have an excuse to stay here. Except, well, for now, I'm taking time off and can't join you in your adventures. So sorry. Good luck.
Mission successfully completed.
So that is the end of today's playthrough. Anyways, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. Also, drop a like if you like what you've seen here, of course. And as always, this is Rayuka here saying thanks for watching. And until next time, everyone, sayonara.